Welcome back to the Somatic series, the series where I'm helping people use somatic psych theory to develop a healthier relationship with their bodies, connect with their intuition, and build stronger community relationships. Congratulations for completing Unit 1, which was the basics of the autonomic nervous system. You know what it is, you know the three parts, you know what it does to protect you, and you know how it affects your emotions, thoughts, behaviors, etc. So congratulations. Unit 2 is about mapping out your autonomic nervous system and using specific somatic exercises to help you learn how your autonomic nervous system works. My plan for this unit is to show y'all a few somatic exercises and how to apply them practically in real life scenarios. There's obviously more than 3 somatic exercises that helps you map out your autonomic nervous system. I chose these though specifically because from an ethical standpoint, I want to make sure that the exercises I show y'all are safe enough to be used without the oversight of like a therapist or a trauma worker. I'm not saying you gotta go out there and get like a PhD in neurobiology in order to heal. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is once you understand the basics of how your autonomic nervous system works specifically, then it becomes easy to connect with yourself. It becomes easy to understand what your body is trying to communicate with you, and it becomes easier to address your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, behaviors, etc. once you have the foundation of a somatic relationship with yourself. These somatic exercises are not magic. They're just tools. The true magic, right? The true power is in your relationships. Your relationship with yourself, your community relationships, and your relationship with your environment. Getting the best use out of these specific somatic tools depends on you knowing the parts of your autonomic nervous system, and it depends on you knowing the kind of energy and or support you need in that moment specifically. I'm going to explain what's important about each exercise so you have an idea of what to expect and how each exercise can be used to support you while you are learning your own autonomic nervous system and your body. Learning how to be present without your body activating fight or flight or going right into shutdown is key. Because if you are in survival mode all the time, you're not able to connect with what your autonomic nervous system is trying to tell you. You're not able to connect with what your body is trying to communicate that it needs from you alone or from you and your community. Even though being present is the first step to getting out of survival mode, being present doesn't always feel like a success, because that's when you start to fully feel all the anxiety or anger, frustration, sadness, etc. that your body was trying to fight or flight or freeze or fawn or shut down its way out of. So remember, the physical sensations that you feel and the emotions that you feel are ways that your nervous system is trying to deal with the signs of danger that are in your environment. So in this way, your nervous system is kind of like Lassie telling you that so-and-so is trapped in the well, or it's like receiving emergency notifications on your phone, or it's like someone tapping you on the shoulder to let you know something is going on right now. In that way, it's all a part of the relationship that you have with yourself. And keeping that in mind, with practice, it will become easier for you to recognize the patterns in how your body responds to things, and it will become easier for you to see that you, your body, and your community can all collaborate. So now that you're in the present moment, it's time to call up your body and see what's going on, right? So the body scan, and mini versions I like to call body check-ins, is a great tool to help you figure out what physical sensations you're feeling, what they feel like specifically, and where in your body do you feel them. Body scans also help you get comfortable with identifying and sitting with your emotions instead of just analyzing them. Once you get more comfortable with finding the answers with the body, then you start to rely less and less on ruminating and getting stuck in your own head. This is where the actual mapping of your autonomic nervous system comes in. You're taking the information you gained from grounding yourself into the present and from scanning to figure out where the physical sensations you feel, the emotions you feel, the thoughts you're experiencing, etc., live on the subway map in your body. And if that doesn't make any sense, please go back to the first video and start from the beginning. The notice and name exercise can help you learn to keep track of your autonomic nervous system, notice the patterns in your body's responses to the environment, the people, things, and places in your life, and how these affect your emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Do not rush through these exercises. I know they will probably seem pretty easy at face value, but they can actually be kind of hard once you start doing them. So give yourself as much grace and time as you need for each skill. It could take weeks or months or maybe even longer to learn one of these tools, and that's okay, right? There's no failing, there's no one to impress, right? This is an opportunity for you to go at the beat of your own drum. This is an opportunity for you to learn the pace that your body naturally wants to move at. And that's really exciting. The next part of this series is grounding. I'll be explaining how it works, showing y'all my favorite grounding technique, and explaining practical ways that you can use this exercise in your real life. So I'll see you next time. If this series has been helpful to you, please consider joining my $3 Patreon, where I'm raising money to be able to provide free somatic therapy to more Black people. Thank you so much.